Good early morning and welcome to Tuesday. It's really bright in here. I'm glad you're here. Today is Food Bank Tuesday, so I get to do a video in the morning, which is really good. So I'm glad you're here once again to join me for a little bit of yoga. So we're going to be standing up for a while. So let's begin in mountain pose with our feet about hip width apart. Our knees are soft, back is relaxed, shoulders are relaxed. Let's take a few moments here to do 3 candle breaths together and to set an intention for our practice and for our day. The most enjoyable and wonderful intention you'd like to set for this day and this practice. So let's take a nice deep breath in through the nose, blow out the candle, and again. And one more time. And let's take a few moments here, standing in mountain, to settle into our breath, settle into our standing body. And as we settle, just notice how your body feels. Now gently bring your attention back to the room, and let's begin by greeting the day. Let's inhale up and exhale down. And let's inhale up the front, stretching toward the ceiling. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Feel your feet firmly rooted on the floor, on the earth. And let's twist to the right and open our arms to Tuesday. And breathing ourselves up into center. Nice tall stretch here. Keeping your knees soft, your back relaxed, your breathing nice and deep. Arch your back. Open your heart center to this beautiful day. And then on your next inhale, breathe yourself all the way up. Once again, stretching tall, tall, tall. And then twist to the left, and one more time, opening your arms and embracing this new day. And then breathing yourself all the way up, nice and tall. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Now, as we come down, let's come all the way down. Let's gather some energy. So we're just going to scoop the energy up and bring it up. And release. And again, scoop the energy. Come all the way down and bring it up. And release. And scoop the energy. Cross your arms in front of you, bring it up. And release. Let's do this 2 more times. Scoop the energy. And bring it up. And release. 1 more. Come all the way down. Scoop the energy. Bring it up. And release. Let's take one nice deep breath here. And then as you relax your arms down, take a wider stand and come into Goddess pose right here. Now let's push up into hourglass. And then coming back into Goddess. And then slowly come up. Relax your arms down by your sides, keeping your knees soft, your back relaxed. Let's take a nice transition breath right here. Now let's inhale up. Stretching to the ceiling, tall, wide mountain. Relax the left arm down, stretch the right arm up, stretch the left arm down. So we have that nice opposing stretch. Let's breathe here. Now stretch up, up, up with the right arm and bring it all the way over into half crescent moon. And you can brace your left hand against your left leg, and let's breathe here. And then let your fingertips bring your arm up. Once again, that nice opposing stretch. Stretch the left arm down, the right arm up, up, up. Now let's come up. Bring the left arm up to meet the right. Let's relax the right arm down and stretch the left arm up, 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 and the right arm down, down, down. Once again, that opposing stretch. Let's breathe here. Now let's bring the left arm up and over. Half crescent moon. And you can put your right hand on your right leg. Little brace here. And breathe. Now bring the left arm up, right arm down, that opposing stretch again. Now let's bring the right arm all the way up to meet the left and interlace your fingers. Keeping your knees nice and soft, your back relaxed. Nice deep breathing here, stretch nice and tall. And let's lean to the right, full crescent moon. And breathing ourselves all the way up. Nice tall stretch here. Let's lean to the left, full crescent moon. And then breathing all the way up. Nice tall stretch here. And let's honor I think it's the pink full moon that's happening tomorrow, as well as a lunar eclipse. So keeping your knees nice and soft, we're just going to go move around the moon. So let's lean to the right, coming into that nice side stretch here, and then twisting your body so the front of your body faces the floor. Let's come through center, making a nice small circle here. Come to that nice left stretch and up. And again, to the right. Twist so your front of your body faces the floor. Come around. And it's like you're looking under your right arm from the left side and up. One more time in this direction. So come to the right. Front of the body faces the floor. Coming through center. And stretching on the left side and coming up. Let's stretch nice and tall. Take a breath here. And let's go to the left. So coming over to the left, stretch, stretch. Twist the body so the front of the body faces the floor. come around through center. And let's do that nice stretch on the right side and up. 2 more times like that. So off to the left. Twist. Come through center. And up the right. One more time. To the left. Twist the body. Front of the body faces the floor. Come through center. Find that twist on the right, or find that stretch on the right side, and come all the way up. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Nice and tall. Release your fingers. Wiggle your fingers as they come all the way down, hinging at the hips. Let's go right into a nice wide stand, forward fold. Knees are soft. Just let gravity do the work right here. But try to keep your back, neck, and head in a nice alignment. So unless you're coming all the way down to the floor with your hands, try not to just drop your head. And let's breathe here in this nice forward fold. And then bring your arms out to the side. Engage your core, keeping your knees soft. Let your core bring you all the way up. Ooh, cracked ankle. Stretch, stretch. And then relax your arms down. Place your hands on your hips. Walk your feet together just a little bit, about hip width apart. Knees soft, back relaxed. Let's do some hip circles here. And let's go the other direction. And then let's come to stillness, placing our hands about mid-thigh. We're going to do a little standing cat and cow. So starting with cat, we're just going to scoop our pelvis under, round our back, chin to chest, round your shoulders forward, stretch between your shoulder blades. That's a lot to think about. Now back in, now stretch out into cow, arching your back, let your chest bring your shoulders and head up. Engage your core, nice and tall, and then back into cat. Scoop under, round your back, round your shoulders, chin to chest, and then stretch out into cow. And again, let your chest pull you up. See if you can feel some nice stretching in the middle part of your core. Arch your back. And then back into cow, or cat. Scoop under, around your back. Just breathe into where you feel this stretch. And then into cow. Stretching up, arching your back. One more in each direction. So scoop your pelvis under, round your back into cat. Shoulders forward, stretch between your shoulder blades. Chin to chest. Stretch out into cow. Let your chest bring your shoulders and head up. Tilt your pelvis up. Arch your back. Breathe into cow. And then let your hands slide all the way down. And if you can bend your knees and come into frog right here. So just bend your knees, come into frog. And then push up through the bottom of your feet. Come back up to those slightly bent knees with your hands on your thighs. Let's push our spine so it's nice and long. You can feel your core engage as you push your hands into your thighs. Feel your core engage. Let's see if we can stay nice and tall here as we circle our knees. See if you can roll around on the bottom of your feet. And let's go the other direction. And then let's come to stillness and butterfly. Open and close, open and close. Nice tall back, open and close. Your core's engaged, open and close. And you're breathing, open and close. Two more, open and close. Last one, open and close. And let's come to a nice tall stand. And let's take a nice transition breath right here. So let's do a little balance and a balance move that causes us not only to balance, but move and keep our balance. So always start on your stronger side. I'm starting on the left side. Okay, my left leg is my foundation leg. My right leg is going to come forward and I'm just going to balance on my toe. All right, so on your balance side, you're going to bring your palm up or your arm up with your palm facing up. And on your strong side or your foundation side, we're going to bring our arm to the back, palm up. All right, so let's bring the forward hand up and around, and as you do, the bottom one comes down and around and comes to the front. And again, forward hand comes up, back hand comes down and around to the front. So you have a little twist, you feel a little shift in your center of gravity, and you're keeping your balance. Let's do that again. Forward hand comes up and around, and again, forward hand comes up, back hand comes down and around. One more time like this, and then we're going to shift sides. So forward hand comes up and around, and forward hand comes up while the back hand comes down and around. And here's where we started. So relax your arms down. Let's come to mountain. Let's roll our shoulders up to our ears and squeeze. Taking a little break here. Squeeze your shoulder blades together in the back and relax your shoulders down the back body. And let's bring our shoulder blades together at the bottom of the circle and bring our shoulders all the way up. All the way up, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then as the shoulders round the top of the circle, stretch between your shoulder blades and round your shoulders down. Just notice where you feel that rounding your shoulders down. Sometimes you might even feel it around your collarbone. Okay. So now we're going to go to the other side. So I'm making my right leg, that was my empty leg or my balance leg. That is it. Now my right leg is going to be my foundation leg. My left leg is going to be my balance leg. So we're going to start with the left palm up in the front, right palm up in the back. All right, and let's move. So the front hand comes up and around, the back hand comes down and around. Little twist here. Front hand comes up and around, back hand comes down and around. Back to where we started. We're going to do those two more times each. So front hand comes up and around, back hand comes down and around, little twist here. Front hand comes up and around, back hand comes down and around. Little twist here. One more time. Front hand comes up and around, back hand comes up and around. Here we are. One more. Front hand comes up and around, back hand comes up and around. And back to where we started. And then relax your arms down by your sides. Come into mountain pose. Once again, let's roll our shoulders up to our ears and squeeze. And as the shoulders round to the back, squeeze your shoulder blades together and relax your shoulders down the back body. And then bringing your shoulder blades together at the bottom of the circle, let's bring our shoulders all the way up, 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 up. And then rounding the shoulders down, stretch between your shoulder blades. And complete the circle. Now, standing in mountain pose. We're going to do a little bit more with balance. So, all we're going to do is inhale up. And as we do, come up on your toes. And then inhale down. And again, inhale up, come up on your toes. Yep, up on your toes. And exhale down. And inhale up, come up on your toes. And exhale down. Two more like this. So inhale up, come up on your toes. And exhale down. And one more. Inhale up. Come up on your toes. And exhale down. Now let's step out a little bit wider. And let's inhale up. Come up on your toes. And then exhale down into goddess. Surprise. And let's inhale up, come up on your toes, and exhale down into goddess. Two more like this. So let's inhale up, come up up on your toes, and exhale down into goddess. And one more. Inhale up, come up on your toes. Take a breath. And exhale down into goddess. And let's take a nice breath here in goddess. And then coming up to standing, let's come into mountain pose. And if you are in front of your chair, let's come up on our toes. Balance, balance. Still up on your toes. And then come slowly down and make your way into your yoga seat, at the edge of your yoga seat. And let's stretch our legs straight out into a nice wide seat. Sitting nice and tall for our last stretch, placing your hands on your thighs. Take a nice deep breath here. And as you release the stretch, just let your hands slide all the way down your legs. Get comfortable here. Breathe into the stretch. Now take your right hand and put it over on your left shin and breathe into this stretch here. And then taking the right hand, placing it back on the right shin, let's stretch into center. Now let's take the left hand and place it on the right shin, and let's breathe into this stretch. And now just take your left hand, placing it on the left shin, and one more time, breathe into center. Now engage your core. Tighten your core muscles and let your core slowly bring you up as your hands slide up your legs. Walking your feet back. Stretching them out together, flex your feet up into modified staff pose right here. keeping your legs straight out with your feet flexed up in modified staff pose. Let's go right into let's add a nice spinal twist to staff pose. So we're going to take the right hand and place it on the outside of the left thigh. Left arm comes to the back of the chair to help us stay nice and tall. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you release the breath, turn and look over your left shoulder. And on your next inhale, breathe yourself back to center. And place your left hand on the outside of the right thigh. Your right arm comes to the back of the chair. Nice tall back. Nice deep breath here. And as you release the breath, turn and look over your right shoulder. And then on your next inhale, bring yourself right back to that nice tall center space. Let's bend our knees. Sitting nice and tall, hands gently in our laps. Sitting in mountain pose. Close your eyes, take a few moments to rest here with the breath. Just noticing how you feel after our practice today. And relaxing your arms down by your sides. Let's inhale up and exhale down. And let's inhale up the front. Stretching nice and tall toward the ceiling. Bring your palms together in prayer pose and let them slowly make their way to your heart center. One more nice deep breath here. And I thank you all very, very much for joining me today. And I hope this practice was a sweet one for you. I know it was for me. And I hope that your candle breath intention that you set at the beginning of our practice carries you through the rest of your day and the rest of your week. So, take good care of yourself. Get outside, protect yourself against the sun, drink lots of water. I think it's summer. We'll see. But be safe and be happy. And I'll see you soon. Namaste.